All right, what's up, you guys? My name is Justin, Forever Self-Employed. Behind me is our next flip vehicle. In this video, we have a Ford Ranger. This video is not going to be me going over the price or anything. Basically, I'm going to be taking it through that transformation stage from where it is now to where it needs to be for us to get it posted and ultimately get it sold. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a tour of this, and let's take a look at it. All right, here we have it, a 2011 Ford Ranger. It's probably one of the newest models that we've ever had. As you guys can see, this fog light is missing, so I have ordered another fog light for that. Also, this front valence piece, it just does not look very good. So what I might do is I might plasti dip that. Y'all know how much I love to plasti dip stuff. As well as if we look at the grill here, I think for whatever reason, someone took out the grill inserts that are typically in between these spaces. Not a huge deal. It's just one of the things that I noticed the first time I saw it. So if we kind of take a look around here, body is in relatively good shape. We actually, as soon as we got it over here, this was purchased out of state. We brought it to a local mechanic shop. We got new tires on here. I believe we got new tires, 4 new tires for about $340 something. So great price on those. All new tires, got an oil change, and we got a fresh battery put in it as well. We will be painting these rims. So with the look around the outside, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside as well. So this is probably one of the most dirty carpets that we've ever had. The lighting isn't great in here, but I'll kind of get close so you guys can really see. What I'm probably going to have to do is take these seats out just so it'll be easier for me to get to these sections. Maybe make it a little bit easier to clean. I also purchased some new floor mats to go with the front fog light. What we'll also be replacing as well is this piece, as you can see here, is split in half. So I've ordered 2 new pieces to go on each side, as well as if we hop in here, you guys will notice that this fuse panel is not there anymore. So I also ordered a new fuse panel piece. Not the worst truck we've had on the inside, however, it is pretty bad. I'm gonna have to do a quick detail on everything, but it does have some nice pleather in here, which is pretty good. I don't think we've ever had a truck with plastic leather in it, so that's kind of nice. And then you get a quick little glimpse at the back. Like I said, all that carpet's gonna need to be cleaned. But yeah, probably the newest model we've ever had. Okay, so that was kind of a walk around of the car. As you guys can see, we do have a couple things that need to be taken care of. Mainly interior cleaning. Dad's gonna work some magic on the paint. We are gonna add in that fuse panel once that comes in, as well as those striping pieces that go between the door and the seal. And then last but not least, we also have that fog light that needs to be replaced. So not a ton of work, but there is enough work on here to, you know, take a little bit of time. So go ahead and take it back to the shop and start cleaning it up. All right, what's up, you guys? It's a new day. We're going to be detailing this white Ranger today. We've already done a couple things to it, so I'm going to walk you guys through that, and we're going to kind of take a glimpse on what the progress is on it. So let's take a look at it. So I haven't done much of the paint just yet. However, there has been some progress on the interior. The seats have been removed. Pops has already started on some of this carpet. Like I said to you guys before, this is probably some of the dirtiest carpet we've ever had. Luckily, I bought some huge floor mats, so hopefully those will cover a good amount of space here on the floor. Basically, my plan with this is I'm just going to treat it, scrub it, extract it as many times as it takes to get it really as clean as possible. Like I said, it's not going to come new by any means, but it can look at least a little bit better. And if we come over here, we got the seats over here. Luckily, these seats are like a pleather-ish material, because if you guys remember the last one, I could not get the seats cleaned, and those were like a fabric. So the seats won't need too much work. I'm just gonna wipe them down really good, but we're really mainly just gonna focus on the interior of this truck today, trying to get it as good as possible, really. All right, you guys, kind of coming to a wrap up for today. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick look at everything that we were able to get done. I got some good progress made on the interior. Tomorrow we'll probably finish everything up, so let's take a look at it. So first and foremost, as you guys saw, we cleaned up the carpets to the best of our ability. It's going to have to air out. We do have some floor mats we're going to be putting in, but it's just going to have to air out. As you can see, it's still pretty wet. We got the seats back in. Don't look great yet. I haven't cleaned anything on the inside, but we got floors cleaned, seats in. We also got these installed right here, and then Pops actually painted the screws, so you can't even see that they're in there. So tomorrow the main goal is going to be to come in, clean all the interior, and basically the inside will be ready to go. All we'll have left is pretty much the outside, as well as we got to install that front fog light. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get this thing wrapped up. All right, we have a dent in this front bumper that we're going to try to get out with a blow dryer. Right, Pops? We're just going to heat the...
Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't just pop out because of the plastic.
Right.
So we're going to try to heat this up a little bit.
Now the bumper's back to new. All right, what's up, you guys? We are here taking pictures of the white one. It is all wrapped up, finished, ready to go. I just took some pictures for Facebook. We're gonna go and do a walk around on it, show you guys the final form. This white one came a long way from whenever I first showed it to you guys when I had the other two cars, and it's just looking really good. I'm ready to get it posted up. I'm ready to get it sold, obviously. So let's go ahead and flip the camera around. I'll give you guys a tour of how everything came out, and let's take a look at it. Okay, so I got the hood popped just to make it easier to show you guys the engine, but as you can see, front end came out really good. This is always one of my picture angles right here. We got that new Ford plate, our signature pretty much. You guys might remember that we had a fog light. We had one fog light on this side. We did order another fog light to go on that side. However, the fog light that I ordered for this side was a full size. The one that was on this side was just like an aftermarket, so it just didn't end up matching, didn't end up looking good. So we just took that one out and we left it blank. It does make it look like a little bit more of a stock work truck, but it is what it is. This is another angle I like to use when I'm taking pictures. Something like right here, you know what I mean? Get that good side profile going. But yeah, I got the hood pop. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up and show you guys the engine. All right, you guys, so here we go. As per usual, engine looks incredible. All the dust, grime, dirt, it's all been removed, cleaned. Everything looks good under here. Just looks like it's been well maintained, well taken care of. That's down. Let's take a walk around the car. Paint on this one wasn't terrible. This is a 2011, so it is rather new. It's not like trying to buff out like a 2000. Which would be like 20 years old. Though the rims on this one did get repainted, so they're looking much more crispy, much more shiny. We've done this on a bunch of them. It just kind of brings the whole thing together. Pops loves to armor all these beds. I hate it. I tell him every time, don't armor all them, but it does give it a little bit more of a uniform, dark, wet type of look. However, it's just kind of a pain if you ever need to use it and you're like slipping around on it. But hey, it is what it is. Pops likes to do it. So all in all, man, just the outside of this truck came out beautifully, and that was something that we were anticipating, you know, just with the year being as new as it was. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of the vehicle. Looks much better, much cleaner. As you guys remember from that first video, I mentioned that this was the dirtiest carpet that I probably ever had. The carpet still is not perfect by any means. However, it's better than it was, and we got these big floor mats to kind of take up a good portion of it. Seats look a lot better. We did take these out in order to clean the carpet. I cleaned these up. These are all looking good, and as you guys can see, the dash and the steering wheel pretty much look as good as they always do. So all in all, man, this thing came out pretty good, pretty clean. This does not have 4 doors on it, so I will show you guys the back though. We got another little mat here, carpet cleaned up pretty nicely, and it just cleaned up really good, you know? All right, you guys, so that is the finished product. Came out much better than it originally looked. Like I said, I was worried about this one for a little while, because sometimes you get these cars, you clean them up, and even when they start getting clean, they still just look bad. But all in all, I'm happy with the way this one came out. I'm gonna go ahead and get it posted up now. We are gonna be listing this out on the higher end. It is a new vehicle. We are in it pretty good, but I'm not gonna give you guys any of the numbers in this video. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button, because I will be coming out with a selling video on this one, and I'll let you guys know how much I sold it for, how much I bought it for, and how much I had in it, and what the total profit was. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment down below White Ranger, and I'll hashtag you a real one. And until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.